Hello everyone. Hope you guys are doing great today. In my today's video, I'm going to talk to you about a logistics company called AVG. So this company is quite different. They manage the whole supply chain in the logistics industry. So they move, they take the products from the factory, they store it as well as they transport it to the end places wherever the company wants to deliver. And if you look at their, divide their business model or how they earn revenue, right? First is obviously the transportation, where over here it is divided into three parts. One is called FTL, which is full truckload, where they move an entire truck which has the client of only one goods. That's all. And then they have something called as LTL, which is less than truckload. Over here, they move the truck where it has clients. It has a shipment for multiple clients to fill the truck and then sell it. And the third is the rail logistics. Over here, what they do, right? They lease trains from Indian Railways, which are called Parcel Cargo Express, and they move massive amounts of cargoes at a much faster and a cheaper rate compared to road transport. And the second services that they provide is a warehousing. So in warehousing, they have currently around 9 lakhs square feet of warehouses with them. Over here, they charge rent and management fees. So if a company is leasing a warehouse with them, they don't have to worry about it. They take care of this company, AVG Logistics provides end-to-end services. And the third is the cold chain. Over here, they provide specialist fleet of trucks, which can transport these cold products from one places to other, as well as the warehousing facility. So if you look at their recent result, which was, I'll be very honest, not that great. The revenue was down by almost 6% to 133 crores, and PAT was almost down by 2% to 5.36 crores. What the management is saying that they have done a capex of around 65 crores this year, and they how to say, they will see the benefit in the coming year. Obviously, that's what they're saying, but we have to watch and keep an eye. And in terms of capacity utilization, if you see, warehousing was almost 100% utilized. The fleet utilization stood at around 97 to 98%. And one thing the management said that this fleet utilization of the trucks can never be 100% because at any given point of time, there are certain trucks which are under maintenance or servicing. And the rail capacity utilization also has been completely 100%. So certain development which the management committed is right. They have introduced LNG powered fleet, and then they have also introduced electric trucks, especially for the customer Tata. And at the same time, what the company is done to increase their business through the rail, they have secured a 6-year lease contract for operating a parcel cargo express train from Indian Railways. So this is generally the route which for which they have leased it is between connecting Agartala, Guwahati to Delhi and Ludhiana. And if you look at, when we look at the, the overall capacity utilization, we currently see that almost everything is 100% utilized. So the only way for a company to grow is they have to increase the overall capacity for the revenues to grow. So in what they are doing right in warehousing, currently they have 9 lakh square feet. They are planning to increase that to almost close to 14 to 15 lakh square feet by the end of next year. And out of this 5 lakh square feet is coming in the area of Guwahati and Patna. And over here, the other important thing is the margins in warehousing is very, very different from the truck businesses. Over here, the operating margin is around 25 to 30 percent. And the other thing in the fleet business is right, there is something called as liquid logistics and cold chain. Over there, the margins are quite much better. So currently in the cold chain distribution, the company has around 450 vehicles, and what they're saying that they're going to add another 200 vehicle in the how to say in the next year. And for the liquid logistics, what they have done is right, they have currently have 2 trains to transport these products, and they plan to make another 5 to 6 trains in the next year. And in terms of the railway, if we see right, what they are doing is that currently they have 2 routes. One is Delhi to Bangalore, and one is Delhi to Guwahati. And they are currently talking to railways to get, lease for more routes on it. So the company said currently they are in conversation with them, and as and when it progresses, they will update it. And in terms of, if you look at their truck business, the fleet business, right? So they operate in a quite different way. So they do not own all the buses, all these trucks with them. Around 45 to 50, 40 to 45% is owned by the company, and around the remaining 55% belongs to third party, where they rent it out from them and they give them certain amount to them. So the challenge over here is, first of all, the margin is quite less in this business, and obviously sharing the revenue with these market fleet, where they rent it out from others, is also impacting the overall margin. So the only way the company can improve their margin is like they increase their own number of fleets and reduce their dependency on the market fleet. And that's what the management is saying that they're trying to do. They have not given any exact numbers or how they're going to do it, but that's what their plan is. And if you look at the overall growth, right, the management is very clear that the uh, uh, growth is dependent upon their customers, which their main customers like ITC, Tata, and others. So they're saying that they currently are going to grow around 7 to 10%, and these companies are going to grow to around 7 to 10%, and the new customers will provide a growth of around 7 to 8%. So management is saying that they are giving a growth guidance of 15 to 20% for the coming year. So the only challenge which I see for this company, right, is the execution. Because if we look back 2 to 3 years, right, they had told at that time when they were doing quite well that they're going to reach a revenue of around 700 crores in FY26, and by FY28 they're going to reach around 1,000 crores. But if we actually look, we are at the end of FY26 and they are nowhere close to 700 crores. They will have a revenue of around 540 to 550 crores at the end of FY26. And I think we should forget about the target which they had given of 1,000 crores a long time back. So over here, the market does not trust the company, because if we see in the past few years, and because of it, the stock has also taken a beating. Now, whatever the management has said in this con call and whatever is going to say in the Q4 con call, they have to actually execute it, because that's when the trust will come back. No matter how good a person is or how good the management is, unless and until the execution doesn't come back, the market will not trust the company again. So for this company, everything lies in the execution. If they are able to execute and do what they have said, like increasing their warehousing from 9 lakh square feet to 15, 14 to 15 lakh square feet, increasing the number of trains for the liquid logistics, and increasing the vehicle fleet for cold trains by another 200 vehicles. If they are able to achieve that, the trust will come back slowly and slowly. Let's see how well they do in future. I'll definitely I'll keep you posted on that. If you like this analysis, please do like and subscribe to my channel. Thank you and God bless you.